Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant, and this is Turjan's Travels. The Distant Worlds expedition is now just a few days away from its final destination, which means our home back in the bubble is a staggering 65,000 light years away. Yet even on the far side of the galaxy, home can still find a way of catching up to us, as Commander Turjan discovered just recently when he was forced to use his backup SRV to fix the broken axle on his main rover.
Well, Cass, to fix Savi's axle, I'm going to need either a shed load of tungsten or salvage an axle from a crashed SRV somewhere.
Well, with all the candy ball rallies on these distant worlds, finding a wrecked SRV should be the easier option.
True enough. I'll dig the spare rover out of mothballs and get cracking then. This seat needs adjusting. Have I even had this thing out of the box since I got it?
Bailiwick error. No bailiwick detected. Please restart system to initiate default bailiwick.
What the hell was that? What did that thing just say? Oh no, it couldn't be.
Yes, bailiwick. As in it was reprogrammed by the very same Muppet who cursed Savi and me into saying bailiwick. A Muppet called Commander Bailiwick Starstone.
Oh bloody hell, what have I done? I am so sorry, Cass. What happened that day anyway? I can't remember a thing.
Sorry, can't help you. My memories of Bailiwick Day have strategic gaps in them. I wonder who could be responsible for that, eh?
You've actually named it Bailiwick Day? Man, I must have screwed up pretty badly. Oh well, can't be helped now. Let's plug on then.
So what did actually happen on Cass's Bailiwick Day? Well, it was probably something like this.
What's our heading, Commander?
Got a hot tip on some high tech. A place called Trading Post. Sounds like some grotty little outpost to me.
The Trading Post in Delta Phonesis? Grotty? You may be surprised.
I doubt it, but we'll see. Whoa, Cass, you're right. I am surprised.
Told you.
Man, this is one fancy station. Check this place out. Still, no time for gawking. I'll find the dealer and get the tech. Shouldn't take more than a few minutes. Back in a bit, ladies.
Cass, what is that silly beggar up to? He's been gone for hours.
I don't know, Savi. Sometimes I despair of him. Finally, have you any idea what time it is? Wait. Have you been drinking?
I might have had one drink, yes.
One is all it takes with you.
You're just jealous because you can't drink. Now, if you don't mind, I'm getting back on the ship because it's just possible that some people might be chasing me.
Well, you found the seat. I suppose that's something at least.
That's very rude. I'm not sure I deserve that.
So? Did you get the tech you wanted?
What? Oh, yes. It was the first thing I did when I came on board.
Oh, yes? So why did it take you hours to get back?
Wait. I know the answer. I know the answer to this one. There was a pub, and there were some drinks, and there was some more drinks, and there was a space wizard. Yes, a space wizard. A very, very famous commander. So famous commander, drinks, more drinks. Right, can we go now, please?
Whoa, hold up, you crazy Muppet. What are you doing? You can't possibly fly in this state?
Can't I? Well, you seem very certain about my abilities, love. Let's just see, shall we? Let's see if I can actually fly in this state.
Oh, for God's sake, at least turn the HUD on, you drunken loony.
The HUD? For God's sake, woman. There's more to flying than watching little pretty pixely colours floating around on a HUD. If you were a proper pilot, you'd know that. But I'll turn it on if it means you stop nagging me. My friend, the Space Wizard, he knows that. He's a very, very knowledgeable man indeed. I said to him, how do you know all this stuff? And he just said, knowledge is my bailiwick.
He said what?
Bailiwick, woman. For God's sake, where did you go to school? No, of course you didn't go to school, did you?
Bailiwick, Turjan, this is 3302, for God's sake. No one uses the word bailiwick nowadays.
Well, that just shows how much you know then, Miss Circuit Face, because my friend the Space Wizard says Bailiwick, and now I say Bailiwick too.
Whoa, watch out. This is a new paint job, remember?
You're overreacting, I barely touched it.
Oh great, it's scratched. Turjan, you scratched the paint. Alright. What's so funny now?
You said tits.
What? When did I say that?
Just then you said, oh, great tits, scratched.
What? I certainly did not say that. I said great tits, not great tits.
You just said it again there. You said grey tits.
Yes. Well, maybe I did that time, but only because you made me say it.
Now there you've got a point. I wonder what else I can make you say. Bailiwick sounds like a good word to me.
Oh my god, you can't go out sideways?
Will you stop nagging me, woman? I've done this 1,000 times. Just get off my case, will you? What's an expert at work?
An expert? Oh please.
Please keep your peripherals inside the ship at all times. Here we go.
We're still alive? How is that possible? I am lost for words.
That was a trick I learned from the Space Wizard. So you're lost for words, are you? Well, I'll have to see about finding you some more words, won't I then? Miss Bailiwick.
Oh great. So now you'll have me swearing and saying Bailiwick all the way out to Beagle Point, just because you had a single drink with a Space Wizard.
No, that's not right, love. It was several drinks. Me and the Space Wizard both. I think I might have even paid for some of them. Perhaps that's why those men were chasing me.
Oh joy. Will somebody please just shoot me?
Aha, Cass, it'll be fun.
You're going to regret this later.
You know that, right?
Oh, get her. Is that a threat, miss?
No, more a statement of fact really.
When that Centauri Megagen wears off, you'll forget this ever happened, but I'll still remember, and then you'll be all like, why is this like this? Oh Cass, why was I such a muppet?
Don't like the sound of that. I know. What if you couldn't remember either?
Oh, bollocks.
There's more to this story, but that would be telling tales, and as this is Turjan's tales, I'll leave that to him. But I suspect by this point, you're asking yourself, how come Obsidian Ant knows so much about this trading post incident? Well, let's just say that knowledge is my bailiwick. Plus, it is just possible Turjan still owes me for a drink.
Cass, you know you could have told him to just use an axle from the spare rover to repair mine.
I know. But if I'd told him that,
I wouldn't have got the satisfaction of watching him drive round and round for hours. Besides, ground repairs aren't my bailiwick. Ah ha 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 ha.
Oh dear me, Cass, you're proper naughty, innit?